say, well, if he in the LGBTQ community, what does that got to do with anything? What's wrong is that he won't tell people that he's in the LGBTQ community, because what happens when he does that is that then it shifts and you realize that him disparaging Black women is because he's competing with them for dick. That's why. That's why. It will be the same thing, because they'll sit up here and say, well, if he in the LGBTQ community, what does that got to do with anything? Because then it makes us his competition then.
Kevin Samuels is a gay man
I don't even know who that
tell
is.
women what to do.
Takes advantage of the insecurity.
I don't even know who that is.
Kevin Samuels is a man who's had dick in his ass, but
well, put it like this: a woman that doesn't watch that, because I don't watch stuff like that. Why watch stuff like that when you're upset?
Right.
I don't. Ugh.
Kevin Samuels is gonna get accepted in the community that puts you on TV because he take it up
Oh,
the
he's
ass.
one of those guys. No, if you don't like that, don't watch
Everybody listen to him say what he say, but I want to ask Kevin Samuels, have you ever fucked around with a man? Can you answer that?
I don't know why they watch him. Like, even the people that don't like him, I don't know why they watch him.
He's such a critical woman.
Ugh.
It ain't, no, dog. You see the moistness in that nigga.
You
We
guys
men,
say?
dog. We know when somebody moist, man. I ain't saying nothing negative. I'm saying something. He take positive men in the back, and I'm just saying. He could take it if he could take it.
They give him a pep talk.
He could take what I got to say if he take what he take.
Yeah, about me. The trip that I went to LA, and I was reluctant. I didn't want to go to that trip. I went anyway. And going to LA, I had that podcast where I took a call that went super mega viral over a weekend. If you look at World Star Hip Hop, most videos do around 150 to 300,000 views. When that video surpassed 300,000 views in half a day, that stopped being about me. That captured a moment in time where people around the country, Black folks, were sitting around having discussions about this. So because I happen to be running the platform, I recognize that this is much larger than me. And I am representing men who have never been able to have a voice. So I'm cognizant of how I speak, even though when I talk about high value men, you notice how I always mention my blue collar brothers and this and that, such and so forth, because it ain't about me. Now, make no mistake, I don't necessarily like it, but I understand that also this is new information, a new way of looking at things for a lot of people. And it's shocking. It's hard to hear. But more often than not, people will say, you know what, when I first heard you, I couldn't stand you. But when you start to hear more women say, well, now that I watched you and I heard what you had to say in your own voice, I love what you're saying, even men. And I'm more content that will happen in a larger numbers than people who just hate you and want to cancel you. When I'm out and about, I have more Black men walking up to me saying, thank you. I've had Black men damn near in tears. You know what I mean? So not even know how to even say thank you. So it ain't easy. I tell you that. Sometimes it really ain't, especially some of the egregious stuff. But again, it's the same stuff. How many more times they gonna call me gay? Download, haters mama. I mean, it's the same stuff. I mean, it's the same 8 or 9 insults. I was like, all right, haha. And eventually get to the point where you start laughing at it. Like when comedians and stuff meme you got to take that. You don't want to argue with no damn comedian. you don't want that kind of problem. You don't want those kind of problems. You let it ride, because more often than not, if somebody really has good intentions or better intentions for the outcome of folks, we may not have to like one another, agree, but if we can agree on at least some things to help us move further, I'll take that.
Hey, this is your girl Nicole Reloaded. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and all of that good Make sure you pay attention to this content disclaimer.